Oh, it's like the perfect zip up. It really is. These have been my favorite for so long. Wear them every single day. I just love it so much. Definitely one of the staples in my closet. They really are that good. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a favorites video, and it has been so long since I've done one of these, and this is why I need to keep up with it a little bit more often, because I'm like, where do I even begin? And then it ends up being a ton of random different things. But the last couple weeks I've kind of just put a list down of things. When I start using something, I'm like, oh yeah, this is something I use every single day, I wear very often, I grab for a product I repurchase, and this would be perfect for like a favorites video to show you guys some of my favorite things right now. And let's get into it. This is all categories, so let's start off with some clothing. I only have a couple things from each category because I could probably give you guys a long list of things that I love, but these are like my top favorites. Let's start it off with a Lululemon product. Is that shocking at all whatsoever? This is the Scuba Oversized Full Zip, and I am obsessed with this. Ever since I've gotten it, I've worn it almost every single day. You've probably seen it in a lot of my vlogs. I've had them in the past, whether I've gotten the cropped version, this is obviously the full length one like I said, but I've gotten them in the cropped version, and I've also gotten them in more of like a tighter fit look, and I love the oversized. So I got this one in a medium large, and to have it as more of like a roomy, comfy, I throw this over my activewear when I'm going to the gym. I throw it on if I'm just at home around the house. It is so comfy cozy. I love that it has a nice comfy hood as well. Oh, it's like the perfect zip up. It really is. Obviously a little bit of a splurge whenever you have Lululemon products, but this is something that we'll be able to keep in my closet and wash a million times, and Lululemon stuff always just holds up so well for me. Next up we have some Amazon shorts, and this is how long it's been since I've done a favorites video. The fact that these have not been included in a favorites video is wild. These have been my favorite for so long. They're only, I believe, $28, and they're from the brand CRZ Yoga or Crazy Yoga on Amazon. I'll make sure to link everything that I do mention, but I like these more. I hate to say it, they're definitely inspired by a Lululemon pair, the Fast and Free, I believe they are. Very similar with like the high slit up the side. I, for some reason, just love the Amazon ones, and I was just with my mom last week and she had them on. I influenced her to get them as well, and she said that she grabs for them more than any other pair of shorts that she has as well. So it's crazy. For that price point, it's definitely a little bit more affordable than Lululemon, Alo, wherever else you get your running shorts. And guys, I just love them. I think they're so flattering on. I think the liner on the inside, the little liner underwear, is so comfy. I think I have them in like 6 or 7 different colors, and you guys see them all the time. They are definitely one of the staples in my closet. Also, for size reference, I do a size extra small in them, so I would stick to your true size. Next up we have my Jerf Avenue robe, and I did not understand the hype until I finally got one. I actually was gifted the other one that I have 2 of these from my friend Michaela. I think it was like right around the time I had my surgery. If you guys remember when I had to have that lump removed from my armpit, what a sweet gift to give me, just to be comfy all the time at home. And I wear them so often. I know if you do consistently watch my vlogs, you see it all the time, but I just recently got a second one because I will get out of getting a spray tan and I will put on one of my robes. It always comes off in the laundry, but I typically have one in the laundry. I like to wash them every so often and just have a couple in the rotation. Oh, they're like the most luxe comfy material ever. I believe this one is a size large. Does it say on here? I got a medium large in this one just to have as a more comfy oversized. The other one's a small, but I do think the more oversized, the comfier and cozier. I personally would rather be in a robe than be in pajamas, than in any kind of loungewear. I look forward to it every single night when I get out of the shower to just lounge around in my big comfy robe. They are definitely a bit of a splurge in Jerf Avenue. I only have 1 pair of their pajamas, and then I have, this is my second robe from them. They do have really good quality stuff. I would say that they're pretty expensive, but if it's something that you're gonna use and wear every single day and they stay super comfortable no matter how much you wash them, I do think it's a little bit more worth the splurge. This one's probably less of a need because they are very expensive for the fact that it's a robe, but y'all, you see how much I wear them. They're so comfy, like even right now. I just want to wear it for the rest of the favorites video. Next up, we have Reebok Nanos. These are 100% my favorite training shoe for leg day. I like to have a flat sneaker to have even distribution when I'm doing squats, deadlifts, leg press, whatever it might be. I highly recommend if you're doing leg day in like a Hoka and you're looking for, like, you know, that's obviously not super even distribution and have very good balance. So I recommend finding a flat sneaker, and these are very similar. I think a couple years ago I had the Nike Metcons in one of my favorites videos, wore those for years, and they're very similar style. I just think that these are a little bit comfier. So kind of changed probably in the last year or so to the Reebok Nanos. Next up, we have my UGG clogs. I personally use them as house shoes or slippers, I guess you would call it, but both my friend Michaela and my mom both use them as just regular shoes to wear out and about. I like to have at least one pair of house shoes or slippers around the house that I do not wear outside, just because we do no shoes in the house, and I think they're super comfortable. I've had these for probably a year and a half or so, and I love them. Wear them every single day. My Mark & Graham bag. I use this with more outfits than not. I just always grab for it. It's such a good neutral purse. It's pretty affordable when it comes to purses, and it's customized right here. It has SK on it for my new initials. I was gifted this for my birthday from my management team, and I just love it so much. At first I'm just like, okay, you know, another one of my purses in rotation. I grab for it so much just because it is neutral. It literally matches everything. It's the perfect size, but it's not too big, so I can still fit my camera, my wallet, lip gloss, phone, whatever in it without having to bring around a big tote. And I just love that it has my little initials on it too. So you can customize on Mark & Graham. They have so many different things. I had never gotten anything from there prior to this, but I'm telling you guys, once again, if you guys watch my vlogs, you probably know about a lot of these things and see them pretty often, so you're like, yeah, that makes sense. That was everything for like the apparel and clothing category, I guess you would call it, and moving on to just miscellaneous from here on out. This is my little Emmy J claw clip. I wear this probably 4 or 5 times a week ever since I got my hair extensions out, which actually, speaking of hair extensions, I just put in Lexi hair extensions, if you can tell. These might be in my next favorites video if I wear them enough, but today's my first day wearing them. I've missed having hair extensions, but I don't really miss like washing and drying my hair all of the time, so I thought some clip-in hair extensions would be nice to have just for when I want a little extra volume. They're the same length as my hair, so they match perfectly. The color match is perfect, but anyways, that's not one of my favorites right now. I'm just saying, ever since I got my hair extensions out, I use a claw clip more times than not. I wear my hair up almost every single day, which is why I got hair extensions, to kind of just make me wear my hair down a little bit more and get used to it, because it just feels so thin since I got my hair extensions out. Not because my hair is thinned, but because I'm just used to having a lot of extra hair thrown in there. So Emmy J claw clip, are they necessary for being a little bit more of an expensive claw clip? Maybe not. I get them off of Revolve, but I always grab for them instead of like my Amazon or my regular ones. So I personally just think that they're very sleek looking and they hold up really well. Next up, we have Zit Stickas. These are the only pimple patches that I ever use. These ones right here are the clarifying blemish patches, and these are really good for surface level zits. So I typically will put these on majority of the ones that I have, but if you ever have one that is like an early stage or like a very deep pimple, I get the Killa ones or the Micro Dart patch for early stage zits. And these things work. I have yet to ever use pimple patches that work this well. I'm very acne prone. I break out pretty often. I've struggled with acne for years. And my girl who does all of my facials, esthetician, she recommended them. She said that they were so good, and they really are that good. One of my favorite little lip glosses is just the Clear Refi lip gloss. I think that it looks so good and it is not sticky on my lips. I have it on right now just with lip liner. Sometimes I'll do like a lip tint on and then I'll put lip gloss on. Typically my go-to is to wear a little bit of lip liner and then just throw on a clear gloss, and this seems to be the one that I keep looking for. I'll like rummage through my bags and make sure that I find this one to bring with me, just because it's been one of my favorites. This box has clearly gone through it. I just ordered another box and this is my last one. So the Clean Skin Club towels, I believe I have repurchased these for 4 years now. I was definitely living in Alabama when I started using them, and I had such, and still do have such acne prone skin. So I'm always trying to find new ways to make my skin a little bit better. And my esthetician, when I would get facials in Alabama, recommended them to me, and I have never gone back. I just feel, one, so much better when I'm doing my skin here. It just feels like, maybe it's because I know how much bacteria and grossness gets on our washcloths and our towels that we wipe our body off with after the shower. But that's how I used to do it. I used to get out of the shower and I'd wash my face in the shower as well. And then I would just dry my face off with the same towel that I'm using on my body. So these have been a game changer. I feel like they've helped my skin so much. Even though I still struggle with acne, nowhere near as bad as what I used to. So I definitely think this plays a huge part in that. These are a recent obsession, and it's the sniff candles. They smell so good. Rachel Ottenrath is actually who posted about these, and she has a code, so I don't even have a code or anything. But this one is the Half-Baked Pumpkin Smash. I mean, it is literally the best smelling candle I have ever gotten, and I need to get more of them, but this is my second one of the Half-Baked Pumpkin one. I need to just get more because pumpkin is my favorite scent, and it's probably not going to be there for long, but these are so good. I think they come in a couple different sizes as well. This one's probably a little bit niche, I guess you would say. It's a little phone stand. Let me grab my phone and show you guys how it works. But this is perfect for not only if you do content creation, I think it's really great for that because I don't ever bring a tripod out. I normally will set my camera on something, set my phone on something, but I love vlogging with my phone sideways, and then I also do Instagram and TikTok, so I do a lot of like vertical on my phone as well. And I love that you can use this as a little tripod, but be kind of incognito with it. So I'll use this a lot of times in the gym. And then when you're traveling, it's so nice because you can put it on your little tray, I guess, when you're in the plane, and you can put your phone on there and watch a little show or something, and you can move it back like this. Like this. I would say if you're a content creator or you're wanting to record more videos, these are so good. It's just magnetic, just like this. So you can do it horizontal or vertical, and you can do all of the different angles as well. I'm obsessed with this thing. I use this probably every single day. This is also a recent obsession lately, and it's the 40 Days Through the Bible. I have been loving this Bible study lately. I have done quite a few different Bible studies, or started quite a few, along with devotionals that I do in the morning, and nothing like this has ever captured my attention so much. I look forward to this. I have not missed a single day, and I normally spend about 30 minutes doing it each morning, 20 to 30 minutes, and that goes hand in hand with the Bible that I have. I think this is the cutest Bible I've ever gotten before. I got it from Altered State, and I love just the material. It's almost like a suede material. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. Not that that matters that much, but I do love it, and I love having it on my nightstand. And this combo right here has just been a game changer. Every single morning I start my day, I wait to get on my phone to start doing work until I'm done with this, and I can't wait to continue to get through this. I think this is a very good Bible study if you are a beginner as well. It really kind of starts everything from scratch. I've talked about this some, about how it kind of gives me an overview of information that I learned so many years ago, or learned some of it so many years ago in different messages or in church or whatever, but it helps me so much just kind of start from scratch really and go all the way through the Bible. And I've been learning so many things. I've been so excited to tell Jay what I learned in my Bible study each day. Another book, this is a recipe book, and it's Make It Easy by Danielle Walker. I also have her other one, which is Healthy in a Hurry. Really good for any of my gluten-free, dairy-free girls. This one has featuring 125 gluten-free, grain-free, and dairy-free recipes, which is incredible. And what's so nice, obviously it's called Make It Easy, so it makes sense that they're easy, but a lot of these recipes are so simple, and I just can't wait to keep making ones out of here. I made that one sweet potato one out of here, and I just love looking through here. Even if I haven't made a majority of them yet, I definitely love looking through here, getting a little bit of inspo. And I have told you guys that I am really wanting to start cooking a little bit more, so this definitely inspires me. And I got both of them on Amazon. The Element Obsession. You had to know that this was going to be in here. It's the chocolate caramel Element packets, and you serve them hot. I haven't even had mine yet today, and I'm already looking forward to having it. And another thing that I wanted to add into this favorites video was this chunky mug, and I always drink this out of this. I also use this for coffee or whatever else I want to make a hot drink out of, tea like I made last night. And these are just like super cute chunky mugs. We recently got a Breville. I actually probably would not consider that one of my favorite products yet because user error. Like, we have not figured that thing out yet. So got these cute chunky mugs to have coffee every morning and to have my little Element packets, and these are a million times better than the ones that you serve cold. Personally, I think they taste like hot chocolate. I also have the chocolate salt ones. I personally, even though it's hot out here, I love having a cozy drink during the fall and the winter, and they have 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium, and no sugar. So love these. My very last product is my Hatch. I don't know if I should include this because I've probably included this in a couple of my other favorite videos, but this has just been going strong. It is still one of my favorite things. We use it every single night to use as a sound machine, use it every single morning as an alarm clock, and I've recently also been doing my wind down routines at night with it. I miss it every single time we go travel. I actually have like a baby version. It's like I use it as a travel version, but it's like a little baby one that you can put on a stroller. And I use that for when I'm traveling because I just can't sleep without the sound machine. And I love waking up to like the sunrise alarm where it wakes me up before I even hear the alarm go off. So this will continue. Probably will be in every single favorites video from here on out. But that's everything. I didn't want to overload you with too many things, but I think those are some fun different things from different categories that are just some things that I've been using a lot and loving lately. So let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos, and I'll definitely keep doing them. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little favorites video. As always, I will link everything and anything in my description box. And thanks so much for watching. Bye guys. Love y'all.